Now this is the main design to the Mosaic set 8, which is a Mosaic angel, obviously. Now in this folder you're going to get lots of different options. You've got the toppers from an A4 down to little mini. You've got the 3D in all the different sizes, and you've also got background papers to match. So you can do lots and lots of different projects with that. But you've also got that entire set in reverse, a mirror image. Now you might say, well, why do I need that? Well, there's lots of things you can do. For instance, you can do this. I'll just move that out of the way. I've chosen the large angel here. That prints 2 to a page. And I've gone into the mirror file and I've done the opposite. I've chosen the same design but in mirror reverse. So as you can see here, you've got the daisy on this side, and on this one you've got it on this side. So when you turn this over and stick those two together, well then you'll get an angel both sides. But it is difficult how to find exactly where to stick it. So you've got two options here. You can either hold this up to a window and then using a little bit of masking tape, you can see through, just line it up where you want it, a little bit of masking tape, fold it back and then glue it. But I'm going to use a light box, and I've got one here. I found these great to use. Just turn that on. So there's the main designs there. I've got this one too. I'm turning that one over, and as you can see the design. And you can put this over the top, and you can put it exactly over the top like that, and you can stick the two together. And all you have to do is put a little blob of PVA glue, and I'm just putting a very thin smear like that. You can do it on both, but I'm just doing one so you don't have to watch me faffing around. I've got a little brush here. I've got in some water from a project I was doing earlier. So just keeping it clean. And from the middle, you just want to brush out. There's probably enough glue here to do both of them anyway. You want a small amount of glue because you don't want it to wrinkle. So I could use that for going over there as well. Just take any excess off. And that's enough for going over there. Pop that back in the water. And then what you do is you line up your image. That goes over there like that. And when you've got them all lined up, then from the middle you press down and just push it to the edges. You're pushing any bubbles and any wrinkles out, like so. Now if you find you've got a wrinkle, then it's easy just to peel it back and then start pushing out again from this side. So it gets lovely crease free. Now just put that to one side to dry, and I'll just move this out of the way. And then you can see I've got one here, one half of one here, which I did, and that's been stuck together. And now all you've got to do is take your scissors and cut that out. And I've got a finished one here that you can see. And all I've done is I cut that out, and you can see you've got the angel both sides. One side I've glittered, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. So there's your angel. That would be nice hanging on a tree, but you can decorate it any way you want with flat back jewels or whatever. This side I've actually glittered, and that is so simple and easy to do using the same PVA glue. Now I've got a sheet here, and you can see I've already done one side here. I've put glitter onto there. There's nothing here, but I just want to show you how easy it is to apply the glue, etc. So I'm just going to make a piping bag. These are really good so you can get glue exactly where you want it. So it's a piece of greaseproof paper into a triangle. You fold this over to the middle so you get a nice point there. Then you wrap this around the back, and you just push forward and pull back at the front and the back. So you get a nice point here. You could probably put water in there and it wouldn't spill out. Fold the flaps over at the back, and you've got the perfect receptacle for putting your glue in or any other flowing substance. Now I've got this, I'm putting the PVA glue in there, as you can see. You don't want to overfill it. That'll do for now. Just close that up. And the good thing with this is, well, if you've got any glue left over, you just squeeze it back in the bottle. You fold these edges over like that, and then you roll it down like that. So you've got a lovely little bag that you can work with. I've just got a little bit of glue coming out there, so I've probably got enough room there. But if you want to cut it so you've got the exact size of hole that you want, I'll just cut a little bit off the end. There you go. So you've got a little glue coming out, and what you want to do is just glue the areas that you want. So I'm going to do these wings here like this. And I'm just going to put a little thin line. You don't have to be a cake decorator for doing this. You can just wiggle it on like so. I'll just do a little bit. As you can see, you're just putting the glue on there like that. Now you can see this side has already been, did the glue and the glitter. So you do what you can. You leave the bits in between so that you can go back and then do the bits in between. Then it keeps all of the glittered areas individual, which gives you more of a tiled effect. So I'm doing the bits in between now like that. Just, you do the whole thing, I'm just doing a little bit to show you. So first of all, you take your basic design there and you just glue in the bits you want glitter. When that's dried, like this size, you can do fill all the bits in between, change the colours of glitter, let it dry in between. It doesn't take too long to do that. Now you put your glitter on there, and I've got some fine glitter here, so all you do is just sprinkle that over, and I've got some more here. Sprinkle that over, and I'll just put that to one side. I've got a piece of paper here underneath where the glitter will just go onto like that, and as you can see, you've got the glitter exactly where you want it. That's where the glue was, and the glitter's on there. Then you've got the bits here that I did in between, but it keeps everything individual so that when it's finished like this one, you get the glitter exactly where you want it, and you've got a nice glittered angel.